Jump shot, and Toledo's doing a good job of rebounding the first miss.
Marreon Jackson from way outside.
It's big man that starts to play better.
How many 6'9" guys do you see in the country?
Western Michigan's a little bit better.
Marreon Jackson trying to shake loose. He does!
Stepped up in this one, and that's what Coach Whitford pointed to. When we're playing well, our bench is playing well. Nice job by Jackson.
Jackson, deep three. After the game against Kansas City, he said, "We didn't play well. We knew it. Our coaches knew it. If you saw the game, you could see it as well."
Toledo. Jackson.
He's hit 14 threes. Jackson right down the lane, scooping and scoring. Quick trigger three from Jackson.
The lead is 9. Marreon Jackson, little bit.
Red hot start from him. Marreon Jackson yet to get it going. Marreon rises up and hits.
Jackson scoop to the hoop.
Blink look like that. Got to take that every time.
Here's Jackson. Good.
So another slow start against Toledo for Michael Flowers, who from the floor the 2 regular season meetings took 7. You can't give it to the big man, Luke Kanapke, because he is fouled out. Marreon Jackson lost his footing. He made the shot.
Caught, and that was record books. Jackson tries to get it back, and he does.
Marreon Jackson again to the basket. Pretty finish.
That's not just an old school look. That's from the school they toured.
How do you, as a coach, continues Marreon Jackson with a run out?
Pippen with him defensively. Oh!
Saturday at Akron scoring 99 points, the highest point total for a MAC team in a game.
Marreon Jackson back out on the floor. And this is Marreon Jackson. Jackson puts up a 3 and it rattles home.
They're keeping his feet, being able to contest, and not allow Lettison to give an open look.
Marreon Jackson showing his quickness.
Marreon Jackson, the blow by
Penn State, and obviously you don't want to get behind as much as they did. You can't play.
Marreon Jackson for the tie. Got it.
The rebound gives you an extra possession. It gets Luke Kanapke a 2-footer in front of the rim. And here's Marreon Jackson on a steal and score opportunity.
3-on-2. Marreon puts it in.
For Akron and Toledo has regained the lead. Marreon Jackson with that long-range triple.
A trip like this up to Toledo to really play the Rockets pretty tough, especially in the first half. All about the maturation leading the way, who's now at VCU as their first man off the bench. Marreon Jackson. Marreon Jackson just 3 points so far tonight.
Fine shots for teammates because of the defensive attention he commands.
Stolen away. Marreon Jackson a steal and a score. Marreon Jackson trying to attack Cheese. That step back triple.
And just buying their time here in the second half. Jackson with the floater. Oh.
Reached out to Kenny Blakeney with Kenny's history coaching at Harvard, helping.
Kanapke finds Marreon Jackson right down the lane. And one. What a finish. Marreon Jackson.
Everywhere. Marreon Jackson from way outside. Shot clock at 7. Jackson on Kangu, driving, finishing with the left hand.
Different things in his career, and he's always done that. He's never made excuses for it.
And he's done most of that late first half and in the second half. High off the glass.
Talked at length about the Miami supporting cast and the job they did filling it.
Marreon Jackson, nice through traffic.
Marreon Jackson, Laster goes right by him, and Jackson sticks the
Situations Toledo against Bowling Green the other day.
You understand why that young man gets just under 14 a contest.
And right now, 6% comes back and makes 2 of them. Marreon Jackson hits it.
Finally gets rolling, gets back in this rotation.
Marreon Jackson on a step through, and
this is a matchup that plays into Toledo's hands.
Marreon Jackson.
Jackson accelerates to the hole.
Grab that ball with 2 hands.
Jackson gives them the lead.
Jackson, nice
Game from Muncie. Here's Kanapke back for Jackson. Marreon Jackson for 3.
Jackson attacks, went right to Wampler. Got it for the afternoon, 31.8%. Marreon Jackson. Yeah.
Jackson
Averages 17 points a game on the drive from the left of the lane, puts it up and in off the window. Nice little.
Mays have combined for 35 points. So the big man getting it done. Marreon Jackson.
Marreon Jackson taking two guys on.
Well, +8 rebounding advantage as well. Howard shot well in the first half, but not well enough. Shot clock down to 7. Then Marreon Jackson does energy that he gives this team defensively in transition. Marreon Jackson.
You heard that this morning when we were in the watching video.
Jackson finally has a field.
And just a bundle of energy. Really enjoyable guy to spend a minute or two with.
And crack at the basket there, and they just need to get into a rhythm right there. Marreon Jackson.
Real dunks this year.
Marion Jackson gets a good look.
Eyes on the opening possession. Eagles come in averaging right around
Fire and finish for the Falcons.
Jackson accelerating again.
Clock possession here for the Rockets. Marreon Jackson knows it and fills it up.
Knocking on the door of 70. We still have 10 minutes to play. A lot of scoring in this game.
Might be in the 90s. Marreon.
That's a better look. Marreon Jackson, ring it up. Jackson.
Here, Jackson flips it out to Jackson, and he got another one.
That's something that they can work in their advantage.
One thing the Braves have done really good thus far.
Marreon Jackson hits it. Jackson, the shot put.
Jackson for 3, and he nails it. Marreon Jackson with his.
Durham shot comes up with nothing. Jackson floater in the lane. He's starting to.
Barely grazed iron, tapped out by T.J. Smith to Marreon Jackson. First possession ends in a turnover. Jackson goes by Beartis White and banks it in over the.
Fun talking to Chris, catching up with him. He's played some ball overseas. Great job for Toledo last season.
Average 31.
Jackson from mid-range rattles it through.
Marreon Jackson banks it. Ultimately in a losing effort, 23 points and 7 rebounds. He knocked down 5.
Released it and knocked it down.
Marion Jackson all the way in.
Toledo big man. Yep, mid-range runner, back rim, not enough moving the ball, not enough passing.
Jackson in space. And that's
Trip. Firing home the 3 is
back up. He's denied by Montgomery. The Rockets still with it. 1 to shoot. The runner from Marreon.
Nothing doing. Jackson has to create. Steps back at a 3 and hits.
For Jared West. Marreon Jackson got another one.
6 minutes gone by. Jackson, floater is good.
Firmly believes they were the better team going up against Notre Dame, an ACC team.
Jackson now penetrates into the lane. Going to push his shot up with his left hand and gets nothing.
off the mark, following a shot, a second look. Jackson, it's good.
So Kyle Foster didn't take the 3 off the rebound. Being before try to take one of those guys away and really hurt the opponent.
Sometimes weird turnovers are kind of contagious.
Marion Jackson tries a 3 and hits.
And sometimes, you can have, the greatest defensive game plan as well and execute it, and they're just a little bit better with it. Relatively well at different points, but it's not going to end. You need to.
No matter how that was called. Marreon Jackson skipping to the front.
It's some days, Jackie Wynn, and it looks like it is, and that's why.
Started this half cold as well. They missed 5 of 6. Jackson got it. Kanapke, extra pass to a wide open Marreon Jackson.
45-second, 1-minute breathers, and that's so valuable on a day like today.
When Rostro, our technical director, Greg Smith, our executive producer.
Another dynamite second half, but he has his pocket picked, and Jackson going to win this race.
finds a little space and splashes.
Long become Howard and the MEAC's all-time leading scorer, Marreon Jackson. Beartis White got run over by T.J. Smith for the foul, and Coach Kowalczyk says 10 at a maximum is what we're looking for. So one of the things that went well
to where you're going to cost your team free throws in a possession. With a technical foul,
and it doesn't work. But Marreon Jackson with the floater, the steal, and the
Jackson. Yes.
And then Kanapke able to make their way up the floor.
Marreon Jackson from the corner. Book it.
Possessions in which they could take the lead that have ended with awkward shots. There's another one.
And now the rip away. Kanapke will send Marreon Jackson.
Off the missed three from Marreon Jackson. Spencer Littleton kept it alive. Jackson down the lane, right staple.
Shot there though, just came up short.
That's a good shot. Munson made some critical hustle plays down the stretch. Nice.
Kanapke inside out for a Marreon Jackson three.
But we'll see and follow that as this game goes along. There's our guy there getting the strip.
Marreon Jackson the steal and the finish with
Guys get more comfortable with their roles as a team, and honestly, it makes you that much more.
And one of those five was Goran Milutinovic, the 7-footer we saw in the first. Turnover number 9 for the Bison. Marreon, lovely.
Your productivity and your depth. There's Marreon Jackson.
We were able to tie this game up after being down 4, and Bowling Green's able to respond.
From Ty Gross, 4-on-1, Marreon Jackson for 3.
One-on-one opportunity with Loudon low in the low block area. Just came up empty.
Here, 15 to shoot here for Toledo. Marreon Jackson steps into another.
Marreon Jackson, we haven't called his name much, but that'll change.
Ripped away by Willie Jackson, and here's Marreon ahead of the pack.
Guys are maybe off a little bit. They got another 3-4 guys that can beat you.
Marreon Jackson. Marreon, the shot put from the free throw line.
Marreon Jackson to unload the triple to knock it.
And so dynamic in how he does it. So there's no personnel tailored to guard him and do it effectively. Jackson puts up a 3 and it rattles home. Marreon